and he finds one pair of women's shoes. He puts them on, and it turns out it's just a guy cross-dressing.
Oh, that's funny.
And then that becomes a major character, actually.
Really?
But not in like a groundbreaking, sensitive way. Just like, oh my God, he's a guy dressed like a girl. It's just so.
Adam Sandler's very hit or miss, but Pixels, I'm with you. I think the premise of that movie is awesome.
Yeah,
I'm a big Atari nut from way back in the day.
Yeah,
I think some parts of it are funny, but I think for the most part it's cheeky and stupid.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it. I feel like they're going to take something that's 3D that they can make absolutely awesome, and like you said, Adam Sandler's going to yuck it up.
Yep. But segueing into good movies, have you seen Mad Max?
I saw 10 minutes of Mad Max on accident because I ran into the movie theater and I said, I got there at 10 to 8, and I said, I want to get one ticket for the 3D Avengers. And she goes, oh, my God, it wasn't at 8 o'clock. It's at 7:30. It's at Theater 5 on the left. And because I was by myself, I didn't have anybody to question it or look at my dumbass ticket. And so I bypassed my gummy bear icy ritual. I ran straight in the theater and sat down. And I was like, man, this is the longest preview for Mad Max. Oh. But the first 10 minutes were sick.
Oh, yeah. The first 45 minutes are sick. And the whole movie is good and everything, but like the first 45 minutes have the best action, and then there's just good action after that.
Did you go see that one with them, Natasha?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I went by myself.
Aw.
I
said, like I did.
I was going to go with a friend,
and
that person backed out, so I was like, screw it, I need to see this movie, so I went anyway.
Well, yeah, but the first 10 minutes, and I saw it in 3D. Did you guys get to check out Avengers?
Yep.
Yeah.
And?
What's your opinion?
Magneto should have been there.
Yes. If Magneto had been there, Ultron would have been done minute one.
I just feel like it could have been like so much, like 5 minutes if Magneto just showed up.
Especially because both of his children were in the movie.
I know.
Neither of them had a cell phone. Hey, Dad, can you sort this out real quick?
Hey, you think you can come save lives?
He's made of metal, and his whole army is made of metal. I think you got this one.
Yeah.
Right. I think that it was awesome, but it takes a lot for me to talk bad about Marvel. I didn't really nitpick it apart. I'm a little close to the project, so I was just like, oh, Captain America can get it. Thor can get it. That was how I was the whole movie. I would give Thor's not arguing with that. Fast. You understand how fast Chris Hemsworth or whatever his name is could get it? Thor could get it. Captain America, I don't even go for that type of clean-cut white dude. Get it. At the same damn time. That's all I'm saying.
Say anything.
While they're wearing their costumes.
Iron Man can definitely get it because even though he's an older man, he's still extremely funny and very smart, and he has a suit.
We need more female representation in those movies.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm supposed to say that, but I'm like, anyway, so Iron Man could get it, and they should do a Magic Mike version of the Avengers.
No, they
what?
should.
Mind blown.
That would be the worst thing
That
ever.
would be the best thing
I would
ever.
stop watching Marvel movies.
No, you wouldn't. You would not. I wouldn't let you. Don't you ever say that. Oh, man, that'd be great.
Well, Black Widow could get it. Scarlet Witch could get it.
They're not real people.
And those are the only two women in the movie.
They're not real people. They're not real people. They're actors. Not real. No, I'm talking. So, so Avengers kicked ass in my mind. I saw Entourage.
Oh, how was that?
It was good. Did you guys watch the series?
Nope.
I watched it on and off. I was never like a huge fan.
It seems like the flagship bro thing. But, I mean, it still looked pretty interesting.
The main guy, Artie, is a talent agent. So so all these clients. And one of the great things about the show was it was so celebrity heavy. So I expected the movie to be a lot more celebrity heavy. I'm not saying there wasn't a good amount of people in there, because there were. But I just felt like it could have been. And the original series is like punch, 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 punch. The writers are very quick.
Yeah.
And I think I like that style. But the movie was a little cheese. But they did start out the movie on a probably $50 million yacht in the middle of the Mediterranean somewhere going at full speed. I'd be lying if I didn't say that opening scene was a little badass. And then they pull up to a bigger yacht where they're having a party with a bunch of just naked, really hot chicks. I'm not hating on the movie. I thought it was good, but I thought,
I'll see it sooner or later.
Maybe more celebrities. What else did I see? Where am I at with my notes? Have y'all seen anything else?
I
I
don't
saw
think
San
I have.
Andreas.
I've been catching up on Game of Thrones. Really,
Finally.
I mean, I'm only
I
like
really
2 episodes
want
into
to
the
watch
third
Game
season.
of Thrones so bad. I mean, I just don't know why I haven't.
It's good.
It is good. I just have a real trouble binge watching anything, but it is good.
I'm working on it.
You are.
I saw San Andreas.
How was that? I saw the first 30 minutes of it through a foggy, rainy window.
You're right, because we went.
Yeah.
Did I'm sure Dave told you about that. Me, him, my friend Bill, and my friend Olivia, and him and Bill were in the front seat, and Olivia and I had to lay on top of each other's head to even see the movie. It was horrible. But I went to see it in 3D by myself, the way God and AMC intended it, and it was cheesy. But let's face it, The Rock can get it.
Oh,
And-
definitely.
I don't know how many times you've said that.
He can get it so fast.
Samoans are awesome.
Man, yes, Samoans are.
It's
Shout
like an
out to every
island-
Samoan
it's like
man
an
in the
island
world.
of sexiness.
Oh,
No
But aren't
offense.
most of them like obese, not cut like that?
I don't know.
They're all big, that's for sure.
I'm pretty sure
But
that
I don't
some of the
think
guys,
most of them are mostly muscle.
Well, not everyone, but
but the
Yeah.
ones that are,
yeah.
have it together. He is such a big, beautiful man. He's like 6'4" or something. Like, oh my God, I would die.
This is still the dick cake episode. This is
I know, it really is. You can tell what I got on
like
my
all
brain
we're talking
today.
about.
I'm like, definitely, that really is kind of the only thing on my mind today.
Yeah.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
Something vaguely
I said I
kind
can't
of
wait till tomorrow.
for your booty call.
Oh,
Yeah.
tomorrow, hopefully, the heavens will open up.
And rain down dick.
It's raining dick. Hallelujah, it's raining dick. Short, fat, long, and lean. I don't know. That's the words of the other song, and it applied. But it was written by a bunch of gay men, so it's raining dick, it's raining men. Ain't really much difference.
I didn't know any of the words to that besides the chorus.
Yeah, I'm going to Google the words to that later.
All right. Well, speaking of all that, sort of, just getting off that subject, Ireland legalized gay marriage and was the first country to ever do so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shout out to Ireland.
Yeah.
Now you can get Guinness and you can get married.
Yeah.
Congratulations, gay people. Wish I could get married or have a Guinness right now.
I wish I could go to Ireland right now for different reasons. But instead, in July, I'm driving up the coast of California
That's right.
in a convertible Mustang.
Hold
or
that thought
similar.
on that and let me tell you why I hate Ireland so much. My ex-boyfriend went to Ireland with his ex-girlfriend, and all he did was talk about Ireland anytime we were in any kind of social situation. So we'd be at like a dinner party, and he would be like trying to impress his other attorney friends, and he would be like, "Yeah, well, when I was in Ireland, we blah blah blah." I got so sick of hearing that motherfucker talk about Ireland that I couldn't pull back. I could not stand it. Anyway, that's my beef with Ireland. Your trip, though, I'm about that life. So you're flying out to California, and you're renting a convertible.
A convertible Mustang or similar, whatever they have. And meeting my friend who lives in L.A., and he and I are going to drive all the way up the coast on the Pacific Coast Highway, which is just like a cliff overlooking the ocean, all the way up to Seattle. And then I'm going to fly back.
Nice.
Yep.
Don't go see San Andreas before you take that trip. Because I've seen all of that
cliffs.
recently in a movie. May or may not have been destroyed.
Yeah.
Just saying. But if The Rock is there, he can come get you.
I don't want the Rock's help.
So when is that trip? You said July 16th?
16th, yeah.
Oh, okay.
For a week.
Well, I hope you have fun.
Thanks.
I will be preparing for Shasta's wedding this entire month of July.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on the 4th of July.
I'm working on the 4th of July.
What day of the week is it on?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Can you find out faster than me? I doubt it.
It's Saturday.
Bastard. Oh. Sorry, that slipped out. My bad. Okay. So I'm going to be working brunch that day. So
good.
That evening, I don't know. I don't really care that much about the 4th of
Actually,
July.
I think what I am doing specifically is throughout downtown there's going to be a week-long marathon huge event that is an AA celebration of sobriety. And I don't know how you celebrate sobriety, because I know how you celebrate everything except sobriety, but they're going to find a way, and I'm going to be working on a lot of different musical acts and comedians and random stuff. I'm working 71 hours that week.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just entertainment without alcohol.
Right, but why?
To celebrate being sober. Shit, honey, when I go 4 days without a glass of wine, I feel like I need a celebration too. I'm like, you tell people about it. That's how you know you're an alcoholic, when you tell people I didn't drink today. When you're like, man, I didn't drink anything yesterday. Like, that's the normal... That's what regular people do anyway, is not drink every day. You're like, I didn't have even one beer yesterday. And people are like, what? That probably means you need a meeting. So maybe I should go to the celebration.
That's how you know you have alcoholic friends, that they're surprised and supportive.
I'm like, what? Me either. I'm not going to drink for a week. That's what we say, alcoholics. I'm not going to drink I'm going to give it like 4 or 5 days. And then what, binge for 10 more years? That's me. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, what the? I drink a lot. I can just, I guess, come out and say it on the air. It ain't nothing for me to go get a bottle of Menage a Trois and drink an entire bottle of wine. That's probably going to happen. Well, no, I got some hopsecution.
Tonight.
Dang! I got some hopsecution in the refrigerator. I just found that the other day. Speaking of really great beers, though, nice transition from your sober event and alcoholism. I tried, there's a beer called Terrapin Golden Ale. Have you tried it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. I just had it for the first time this last week, and it's only available, you can only buy it in Georgia.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope. I got some friends of mine. My friend Brad, shout out to Brad back in Tennessee. His Instagram is actually Brad Beer Snob. Like, so I'm gonna take Brad some of that Terrapin.
Actually, speaking of that, that's one of the reasons. Well, one of many reasons that I'm going on this trip to California is that I'm going to Russian River Brewery and Lagunitas Brewery, which Lagunitas makes my favorite beer in the world, which is Lagunitas Maximus. I think it's a double IPA. It's delicious. It's so good. So I want to go to that brewery because they also make like 3 other IPAs and a bunch of other good things that I want to try. And then Russian River is a brewery that only distributes in California, and so I can't get it here. But they make 2 of the beers that are consistently in the top 10 on beeradvocate.com, highest rated.
Nice.
Yeah, Pliny the Elder and Pliny the Younger. And I've never tried either one because they don't deliver out here, but I'm excited to go to that brewery and get hammered.
Well, like, I usually stick with, on my everyday, beers that I know that will get me consistently effed up. Because there's nobody else that you want to be around least than me at midnight when I hit that 6th beer and I'm still not drunk. Because I'm mad that I have spent this $10 and not gotten a buzz from it. So... It's so funny, like, I remember I used to have roommates, and they'd be like, can I have a beer? And I would have a 6-pack, and I would be like, no, you can't have a beer because I need all 6 of these. I'm going to drink 2 the first 30 minutes, and then I'm going to slow down and pump the brakes, and I'm going to drink 1 within the next hour, probably. Maybe 45 minutes.
This is the truth. You've done this to me a couple times. This is not a joke.
What, told you no?
Yeah, I'd be like, you want to just split one? Like, I'll have 2 or 3, and you can have the rest.
Oh, yeah.
No, you need your own.
You want to split a 6-pack? Why? So I can be really mad at 11:30 when I don't have those 3 last beers to take me home? What is wrong with me? Or when I know that, like, Shasta and I are going to have dinner, I always take 2 bottles of wine because I know that she's going to have at least a couple of glasses, and I need an entire bottle. So I can drink the 1 glass at dinner to be classy and then chug the other one out of a brown paper bag until I fall over and drool on myself. I have problems. What is wrong with me?
I think I'm going to take a flask with me to this Alcoholics Anonymous thing.
That's exactly what I thought. When you first said that, I was like, I would have so many airplane bottles in the bottom of this big-ass tacky
out,
just killing it. And weed.
They're going to smell it on you.
You could take some weed. Take some cocaine with a dick straw. There's a wraparound joke for you guys in case you don't know what that is. Yeah. So,
I don't need a dick in my nose.
I don't need a dick in my nose. I feel like I've had a dick in my nose before. Maybe that's what.